I thought I would just take a moment to talk a little bit about the concept of emergence. It's a big one, and I usually like to talk about it early in a course, because once you train your eye to see emergence, and once you really begin to feel emergence happening, it's such an empowering concept and such an empowering experience. Now, so emergence is about creativity. It's how the universe creates on a fundamental level. Now, it takes two things for emergence to happen. It's like sex. And it can happen between anything, and the thing that emerges, it's very hard to predict. In fact, it's impossible to predict. So, for example, and this is one that's often used, water. Water is an emergent property of hydrogen and oxygen in just the right relationship, right? That's pretty easy to understand. But what about the phenomena of wetness? Water is wet, but a single molecule of water isn't wet, right? And hydrogen and oxygen atoms aren't wet in and of themselves. Wetness is an emergent property of lots of water molecules, lots of atoms of hydrogen and oxygen in relationship. That's what wetness is. So not only are like molecules and material things emergent, but so are properties of materials and things like that. But here's the crazy thing. When you take just the right amount of biological materials or organic materials and put them together in the right relationship so that the thing is called alive, then that aliveness is actually an emergent property. So that's what life is. Life is an emergent property. And guess what? If you take a living thing with just the right structure and just the right sort of assortment and organization of biological materials, the thing can think. Thinking is an emergent property of a living thing. So this process of emergence is cosmic. The whole cosmos has been unfolding over and over in a constant creative process that's called emergence. Everything is an emergent property. Everything. And so I just think that when you take that concept and you turn it into an experience, like the experience of having an idea, okay, or the wetness of my nose, then you're actually encountering a fundamental force of the universe, is creativity. That's what emergence is. Thanks for listening.